I recently completed a river cruise that ended in Budapest, and I decided to add on a 3-day stay because I'd never seen Budapest before. So this video is about those 3 days I spent in the city, highlighting some of the great places I got to see. Enjoy! I chose to stay at the Prestige Hotel in Budapest. I chose this hotel mainly because of its location. It was very close to the river, only 5 minutes walk from the Chain Bridge and only about 8 minutes walk from St. Stephen's Basilica. I felt very safe in this hotel. It was close to most of the sites that I wanted to visit, and the room was just beautiful. So I would highly recommend this hotel. It looked very luxurious, but it was very affordable and a very safe place for solo female travellers to stay. So Budapest obviously straddles the River Danube. A great way to see the city would be to purchase a ticket for the Hop on Hop Off City sightseeing bus, and also I would recommend you doing a river cruise. The river cruise takes approximately an hour, and you get to see some of the great buildings on both sides of the river. It's also recommended that you do a river cruise at night time because these buildings are lit up at night and they just look beautiful. So, on my first full day in Budapest, I left the hotel, walked to the Chain Bridge and then walked over the Chain Bridge, jumped on the funicular and took myself up to Buda Castle. The royal palace of Buda dates back to the 13th century. The structure is huge, and after exploring the grounds and the outside of the palace, which included the battlements from which you could get great views over the river and to see the entire city, I then paid for entrance into the museum itself and spent a couple of hours wandering around the museum, and that was actually quite a nice break because it was really hot that day, so it was good to escape the heat of the midday sun. About 30 minutes walk down the road from the Royal Palace is another area you must visit. This area contains the Church of St. Matthias and Fisherman's Bastion. You must go to the Fisherman's Bastion if you visit Budapest. There is a small upcharge in order for you to enter the towers, but from the towers you have spectacular views over the river and over the entire city of Budapest. You must add St. Stephen's Basilica to your list of points of interest. It's just a beautiful church and definitely worth a visit. You have to buy tickets to get into St. Stephen's from across the street. And when you buy your ticket, you have a choice of buying an additional ticket to enter the tower. And I purchased this ticket. Thankfully, there are lifts that take you up to the top of the tower. There's 2 of them, so you do not have to climb 40 flights of steps in order to get these amazing views. Thank goodness for that. On the advice of a friend, I visited the New York Cafe for a drink and a snack, Well, the food was underwhelming. The building itself was beautiful and the atmosphere was great. While in Budapest, I got to enjoy some amazing food. I'd really tried to eat some local dishes, including Hungarian goulash, potato pancakes, and Wiener schnitzels. Hey, you made it to the end. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then please think about subscribing and give me the thumbs up.